We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here we go. And it's the Suns to start out. And they double up Payton. Here's Starks. Robinson passes to Starks. And good that time.
Zero fear in John Starks' game. He is always in attack mode, taking it inside without thinking twice about it.
The captain with the bucket.
If you get the ball inside the line, that can open things up for your three-point shooters.
Pass to Robinson. Here is Rogers. Suns moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. Rebounded by the captain. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. Shaq is the opposing center. Game plans can often be frustratingly ineffective. Coach agreed. Said they're thinking about fouling Shaq if he gets the ball in deep, especially near the end of the game. This may require going deeper into their bench, but it's been effective in the past. Kevin, back over to you.
Thank you, David. And Shaq with the slam.
Shaquille O'Neal doing his own version of rim testing. Pressure testing that rack. Man, what strength.
Here's Rice. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Here's the captain, and he's good on the 3-ball. The captain's got his second bucket tonight.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Payton finds Robinson. Here is Rogers. Payton from outside. Here's the captain. Rebound by the Suns.
That was absolutely his shot to miss. Plenty of room at the arc, all set up. Just couldn't get it to fall.
And stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
When it's Jordan in the open court, get ready for a show.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Starks against Stockton. With the drive, here's Rogers, and the 3-ball is good.
Good pass out to the perimeter, reading the defense and executing.
Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Kicks it out to Jordan. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jordan's got 5.
MJ wasn't going to take that 3 lying down. He wanted some payback.
Phoenix calls timeout. .158 left to play here in the first. Here's Brandon. The quick look, no good that time.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Here's the captain. He has 6. Rodman with the bucket.
A bit undersized inside, but Rodman combats that with his ferocity.
Pass to Robinson. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Brandon. Hands it from downtown.
Great shot from Brandon. He wants to be seen as a threat from deep.
Here's the captain, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
These squads are showing off now, showing us exactly what they can do from range.
Yeah, both teams are finding space to hurt each other from distance.
Brandon's shot is off. Gone 4 of 5 from 3-point land to get things going here in the first. Here's the captain from 13 feet. It goes down.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Knocks it loose. Here's the break. Here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And the Suns making a change here. Suns trail by 11. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Will it go? Hits the front of the rim and out. Brandon's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's the captain. 11 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Jordan. It's good from long range. Jordan's got 8.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Leading by 14. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You know, from the start, they've emphasized the three-point shot.
And making those threes in the opening quarter is going to stretch the floor out for them.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming. Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Done a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's Sprewell. Good in the assist to Kidd. Sprewell's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the defensive physicality, but you gotta applaud him too for getting through it.
Up top, Kukoc. Defended by Rodman. Elliott misses.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Rodman finds O'Neal. Here's Sprewell for the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. He has 7.
Always confident he's knocking shots down. The stroke of Sprewell, money.
Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Brandon. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Elliott the bucket.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Rodman kicks to Stockton. Inside, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And this is what Stockton is known for, his ability to involve other teammates and get them going.
Suns trail by 18. Pass to Rice. Outside, Kukoc. Sinks the triple. Kukoc has got his first 3 points of the game.
Good job getting a nice look on that jumper there.
Stockton looking around. To the inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
A signature move by O'Neal. Give him any airspace and he's going right to the rim.
Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Making a statement big time. My goodness.
Showstopper for sure.
Had the hang time and knew what to do with it.
Phoenix calls timeout.
You know, I can imagine the coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
Robinson's checked in for the Suns. Here's Starks. Misses off the left iron.
He was all alone, just couldn't get it to go. You hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
That one good for 2. Barkley's got his first 2 points.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
Robinson, that's good.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on him.
1:31 left now here in the second. Count that one. Shaq's got 8 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Starts the pass to Robinson. Uncovered, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Not just a low post threat. Robinson also has that sweet lefty jumper in his arsenal.
Down low, here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
Starks can't cash in from the high post. Gone 6 or 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Stockton dishes to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Well, Shaquille O'Neal is getting whatever he wants out there. This kid, the size and the speed for that size, very impressive.
Now here's Payton. Still scoreless. And Payton throws it down hard.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Stockton from outside. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And Stockton's stroke is so pure, especially when he's firing away from downtown.
Pass to Elliott. Robinson kicks to Starks. 2 on the clock. It's blocked by Shaq. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Substitution on the court.
Gets it off, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Tell you what, he was knocking down some nice shots in that first half. Very productive.
And his team helped create those opportunities to score, setting him up to knock him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Tell you what, until they force him off the line, he'll just keep launching it from there. I love the aggression he's showing.
As long as he keeps making his threes, there's no reason for him to change his approach. Make the defense adjust.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. A shot by Starks, no good.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage low.
Stockton passes to Barkley. And Barkley slams it home.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
And that one drops for him. Starks has got 7 points.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
The captain with the bucket.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under them at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
Now, here is Starks. 7 points in the game. Count that one.
He could have walked to the basket.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. There's a killer two-handed slam.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And they double up Payton. Here's Rogers. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torch you like this.
And here's Starks. 9 points in the game so far. Lets it go from the wing, and he makes that one. 11 points in the game.
Smooth shot out of Starks. Such a clean-looking jumper.
Here's the captain. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Payton, right side. Pass to Robinson. Back to Payton. 6 to shoot. Outside Robinson. No good on the 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third. Coming out of the break very hot. Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And stolen by Jordan. Here's the captain. He's got 23. Over to the wing. Puts up a 3. Rogers pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Payton on the double team. O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Holding on for good measure.
And as you like to say, he was suspended in air.
Just make sure you don't get a technical.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Mike, there's a surprise. An intentional foul.
That's an interesting decision there. Not sure why he decided to foul in that situation.
I'm not either. Here is Rogers. Out to Payton. Pass to Rogers. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
Something Payton does so well. He's a phenomenal distributor and pace setter for this offense.
Sprewell, that's good. Sprewell's got 10 points.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
Robinson sets a screen for Payton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And, you know, the D has to be more aware of Payton, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Here's Sprewell, covered by Payton. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on David Robinson. The free throw drops for Kidd.
Certainly takes free throws seriously. I see Kidd get even better at them as the years go on.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Starks outside. And he banks in the layup. 13 points in the game.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout from Suns Arena. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Kidd with the steal. Starks with the steal. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Carswell. Rebounded by Rodman. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
The captains check in for Scottie Pippen.
Away team. Number 91. Number 91.
Phoenix has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Elliott, that's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Elliott, man, what a stroke. Sean Elliott, an athletic forward who feels comfortable shooting from here.
The captain, no good. wing, Kukoc to the paint. Outside for Starks. His three-pointer's off the mark.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown. Carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Out to Kukoc. Outside, Payton. Pass to Starks. And a miss there on the triple. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's taken away by Payton. Outside, Kukoc drills the three-pointer.
They're really confident in Kukoc out of that corner spot, and why not? I mean, it's just another thing that he does really well.
The captain passes to Sabonis. Kukoc with it. On the wing, Starks. The train. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The captain's got 4 points now in the quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Payton passes to Carswell. Fires for 3. No good. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Take a look at the levitation. Just hanging, suspended in the air.
Gosh, it's fun to watch, and that's how he's able to slam it down with such ease.
He makes it look easy, but trust me, it's not that easy.
Kukoc for 3. Rebounded by the captain.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The captain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He gets it in there. The captain's got 31 points.
Outstanding effort and performance here, especially when you factor in they're on the road.
So difficult to win games away from home. And they're not just up, they're in control.
It's Payton, high post. Russell's there. Elliott the bucket.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Out left to the wing. Left side, Kidd. Sabonis' screen on Starks. Kidd passes to Sabonis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Dwayne Cosmo.
Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
Team foul.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. A great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, I just can't get my head around this decision at this point. I mean, you got to keep the clock going right now.
Not sure what he was thinking there. I'm sure this will be something Coach will highlight during the next film session.
Stockton's checked in for the captain. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Phoenix has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Payton. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Stockton passes to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
And they double up Payton. To halt the run, and Payton throws it down.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
Stockton outside to the middle. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be proud of their performance coming into enemy territory and taking the win. Impressive.
And it was a decisive victory at that. They've made a lot of fans unhappy here in this arena.
Starks outside, and it's off from three-point range. Now Stockton. Oh, Russell in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Incredible finish, and they made it look easy.
Don't you love to see that? And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your
Oh,
team.
to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But all full credit to the visitors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even if they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, that does not take anything away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.